Oh, hi there. It's me, Ethan. It's been a long time. I'm so happy to see you. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm going to be starting a series that is a weight loss series. And I want you to come along for the adventure. So I'm very excited to kind of show you what I do and hope that you can follow along too. As you may notice, this series is also inspired a lot by my boy Blue's Clues. With 3 kids in the house, I get a lot of inspiration from that. So I love talking to you guys, and I hope you like talking too. So anyway, let's get started. This video is going to be about tracking macros and my caloric intake, which is something I haven't done for a while. So I figured I would show you my process and hope that you can follow along too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my screen recorder and allow you to follow along. Alright, so all I have is my phone, which you should be able to see that I am starting to record with it. So it should show up right now. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into MyFitnessPal. I haven't used MyFitnessPal in a long time, but I should be able to remember how to use this thing. So first thing I'm going to do is go into my goals. I have been kind of loosely tracking my macros with a different app, so I've been using the Carbon Diet Coach, but I figure since I'm going to have people following along, that MyFitnessPal is more commonly used. It's also a free app. Alright, we're off to a rocky start. Already my camera battery died, but I have another. So hopefully this one lasts. If not, it's going to be just a screen recording video. So you won't get to see all of this, but that's okay. So anyway, I am in my MyFitnessPal app right now. And I'm gonna just disregard everything else because these are not at all where I currently am. I am actually 248 pounds right now. Goal weight, I don't really care. I also don't really care about my weekly goal or my activity level because I am going to manually just kind of punch in my own calories because I have been loosely tracking. I've been eating anywhere between 27 to 3,000 calories per day right now. And I've been just kind of maintaining. So that is where I'm currently at. I also don't really have a goal as of right now. So I just kind of want to lean down a little bit. Nothing too aggressive. So I'm actually going to set my calories to 2,700. That way I'm consistently hitting that because as of right now it does fluctuate. So there's a fluctuation of about 300 calories that I've been eating per day. And again, it's just been loosely tracking. So if I were to guess, I probably was eating a little bit more than that. But anyway, so 2,700 calories just to kind of round it off. I like nice even numbers. I don't like to complicate things, so that is what I'm going to put it to. And then we'll track the first week and just kind of see how it goes. If I'm not losing anything, I might leave it for another week or so just to kind of make sure that my body's just not trying to hold on to that weight because sometimes it just falls off in chunks. So all of a sudden you'll see the scale won't move for like a solid week, and then all of a sudden week 2 starts and you start just dropping a couple pounds here and there. So I don't want to be too aggressive with it because my goal is to keep my calories as high as I possibly can while just getting a little bit leaner. right now, like, I've noticed a lot of changes with my body, which I'm very happy about, and I've noticed I put on a lot of muscle. But now it's just a time to kind of shed some of that extra fat that I definitely have been holding on to, and just see what I look like at a little bit leaner level. So yeah, 2,700 calories. The first thing I do here is I like to adjust my protein. For me, I want to try to hit about 1 gram per pound of body weight. That just kind of keeps me nice and satiated. I'm using the free version of MyFitnessPal, so I can't go exact. So I'm actually going to probably do 236 grams. That gets me close enough. And I might actually just hit that. I don't feel like there's a need to go excessive on the protein. But again, I might allow that to fluctuate and kind of take that away from my carbs or potentially a little bit of my fats. But I also like to keep fats moderately high because that allows me to consume some tastier foods. And I'm also not like a huge heavy carb eater. So I always find that when I do track, I tend to be short on my carbs quite often. Whereas protein, I don't tend to have an issue. And fat, like I said, I like to eat some tastier foods and not just your basic, boring, plain foods. So this just kind of allows a little bit more fluctuation. So I'm going to do 40% carb, so 270 grams of carbs, which is still a good amount for me. Protein is going to be 236. Fat 75 grams, so I'm liking how that looks. Nice and easy to set up. So again, all I did was I went into, from the home page, I just hit the little menu button in the top left, went to goals, and then I just hit nutrition goals, calorie, carb, protein, and fat goals. And then from there, I just kind of adjusted those accordingly. So again, I recommend, if you want to follow along, take at least a week of tracking what you're currently consuming, and then make the decision whether you want to reduce those calories. You may be under eating. If that's the case, you might actually want to try to work it up a little bit, so that you're consuming a little bit more calories, because the last thing you want to do is don't want to restrict too much, and then all of a sudden you start getting cravings and you start crashing, and then you rebound. So I want to do this as sustainable as possible. So I don't really have like a set goal. It's not like I have a 12-week plan where, I'm going to step onto a stage or anything crazy like that. I am just trying to lean down a little bit. So this journey may take a while. It might come faster than I thought, but it really is going to be just kind of me feeling how my, really paying attention to how my body's feeling during it. I don't want to at any point feel too bad. Like when you're cutting, there's gonna be like some give and take. So you're gonna have potentially, high energy some days, low energy other days. But I don't want to be, redlining it, like going hard the whole time and really restricting and messing with my metabolism to where, I have nowhere else to go from there. I don't want to be doing, an hour of cardio every day to kind of allow me to eat more. So I want to do it in a nice, slow, progressive way where it's sustainable for me. But that is the goal. So again, right now I am 250 pounds. Or 248 when I stepped on the scale this morning, which isn't my highest, definitely also not my lowest, but my body is feeling really good right now. I'm currently running Jeff Nippard's Power Building 2.0 program, so if you want to check that out, by all means, but it is a little bit more advanced. And it's like a powerlifting bodybuilding approach. So I'm loving it. I'm feeling really strong. Just finished some squats with 425 today. So overall, it's been going good. Body's feeling good. I feel like now is a good time for me to lean down a little bit because I know my energy is a lot higher. Summer is coming, so the warm weather is here, which allows me to be a little bit more active. During the winter, I'm pretty lazy. I don't like the cold. So yeah, I notice a big change in energy levels. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes, and I'm excited for you to follow along with me. Again, you'll be seeing me and my boy Blue, so yeah, I hope you enjoy. This was just like a nice quick video to introduce what my plan is. So again, probably going to be doing this for, at least the next, I would say 6 weeks. Just kind of see how things are, and it's probably going to take me a good little while to really dial in and see how my body's responding to this, because I have not done like a real weight loss phase in quite a while, because there's been a lot of things that have gone on, and my weight's been increasing because of that. But like I said, I'm in a good place now. I'm feeling energized, excited, very passionate about this, so I'm hoping that I can stick with it. I'm hoping that I can stick with putting some videos up here and there just to kind of show my progress with you. YouTube is very hard. I've struggled with it. I've only put out a couple videos, but it is so time consuming, especially when I'm trying to track everything and I need to remember to record certain things and whatnot. And then editing is like the worst time of my life. So I need to get more efficient with that. And then as well, our children also have YouTube channels. So we also do the editing for that. Not that we do a whole lot of editing, but it is still time consuming. So we have a lot going on, but I'm excited to grind out this process with you, and I will see you next time. Peace. Also, what's really funny is I've been saying that, you'll be seeing me and my boy Blue, but I just realized, it just clicked in my mind that Blue from Blue's Clues is actually a girl, which I had never noticed, probably because I never watched Blue's Clues growing up, but the kids have, and I was like, oh, that's interesting, because there's like a blue one and a pink one, and normally you would just assume the two, and yeah, but Blue is a girl, so you'll be seeing my girl Blue and I in some crazy adventures. Peace.